Welcome to my review of my new Aoyodkg A20 phone. It's a slightly smaller one than I've had recently, which is quite nice because it fits in my pocket properly. So here it is. It comes in this very nice, handsome box, and the phone itself comes wrapped in one of these low-density polythene bags. And there is the phone. It comes with a screen protector fitted, but you have to remove the top cover of the screen protector. And it's one of these phones that you have to prise open at the corner, and then you take the battery out to remove the little plastic protector, and you can fit inside the phone a memory card in the memory card slot, and then it has two micro SIM slots. So in order to fit a SIM, a nano SIM, which is what they normally are these days, you'll need an adapter. And I was fortunate in that I happened to have a couple, so I was able to fill both SIM sockets if I wanted to. So the back of the phone just clips back on. I need to push it down properly, and you'll notice on the back there is a camera and a depth camera, and there's also a flash unit. And then inside the case here you find a charger unit, which is an A to micro B, and a headphone, which is again wrapped in one of these little bags. And the sound from the phone sounds a lot better through the headphones than it does through the phone speaker. The phone speaker's okay, but it's a little bit tinny, as one might expect for such a small phone. I actually tended to use Bluetooth headphones with this because it means you don't have wires to worry about. And then inside the bottom part of the box you find the user manual. You find a charger plug, which is a European one, so it's not much good in this country, but then most of us have got plenty of USB sockets. And there's a case and a spare screen protector in case you ever need to change the screen protector again. So in a minute I'm just going to turn the phone on and take it through the standard Android setup and copy a backup from one of my other phones, which will restore most of my programs and most of my data, so it's all ready to use. So basically from this point I just followed the wizard screens, choosing English United Kingdom, and then connecting it to my Wi-Fi so that I could then log on to my Google account to download a backup of my last phone. So once connected to the Wi-Fi, the phone checks for updates. Then after that you can put it close to your other phone and use the Google app to copy everything across. And finally, there you are. I've chosen what I want it to restore, and it's just going ahead and doing it. Go on to some sample photographs. This is one I took on my way back from town, and here is another one from the same place but in portrait mode. And finally, here is another one from the same place but with the camera zoomed in a bit, so you compare the quality of the photo. And another slightly different photograph, this time of All Saints Church, and here is a little video also of All Saints Church, just showing how quickly it adjusts to changes light as you go up to the sky. Finally, here's a short video clip of some flowers I passed on my way home in slightly lower light, just to give an impression of how good the camera is on this phone. So just a few sample screenshots. This is from my Bible reading app, and the next one is the home screen as it had set itself up when I restored the backup of my previous phone. And finally, this is a Cygic screen. One of the things about Cygic and NavMe is that when you're using them to navigate in the car, the phone keeps making squeaking noises. This doesn't happen with Google Maps.